Morning, Melissa. So we should dive right into this report. We really got to get after this because we got to get this done by this afternoon.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, right. Oh, hey, you guys, check out this chicken. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, isn't she funny? She's so great. I love her.
Listen, we got like 2 hours to get this done. Like, can you focus a little bit?
Oh, yeah, no problem, JJ. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. What, you guys? Oh, right, I know. Isn't she awesome? She's so crazy.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, we're just having a little party, like trying to get Vivian to wear a pair of sunglasses, and
Melissa,
she's not very excited about it.
You're so distracted.
So JJ, we've all been getting a lot of practice at working from home now, right?
Yes, we have.
Months and months of working at home. But I still think that staying focused on work while at home has its fair share of challenges.
It is still very difficult, right? At first, we were kind of adapting, right? Now that we're into it a bit more, it's still actually pretty hard to stay on task sometimes.
Yes, for sure. And just I'll just do a little self-reflection. My left-hand desk drawer, when it's pulled open, you can't actually see it from the screen, but I have all sorts of toys, funny sunglasses. I even have a whoopee cushion. We might see that at some point. I haven't used it yet, but I have all sorts of ridiculous things to try to keep me at my desk. So I think one of the things is really staying in some sort of routine is so important.
Yes.
Like, and what I mean by that, like for me, I get down, and if I'm going to do any writing or work, I do that first thing. I sit down, 7:30, I'm at my desk. I make sure that I'm doing what I need to do in that morning routine so that I stay in the mode of creation.
Yep. And that's really like understanding when your energy is the most focused and when you have the ability to maybe sit longer, make a schedule that aligns with your energy throughout the day.
Yeah, and I think it's totally fine to change the routine if you need to. Keep messing around with it a little bit till you get to that place where it feels really helpful. Energetically, it really works for you. The day starts and ends at the same time. Maybe you take a morning break at the same time. Maybe you eat, you leave your desk, you leave your space, or you shut your computer down or whatever, so that you're really maintaining those routines.
One of the things that really helps me stay focused while working from home is time blocking.
Yeah, that's like another really good idea.
Things on my calendar that are just like, during this time, I'm working on this project.
Yes.
And that's really one of the things that keeps me successful throughout the day.
Yeah, and time blocking too is something that I talk a lot about in coaching, because time blocking doesn't have to be an hour. It can be a 15-minute block, or if it's something that you need to really think about, if you're in leadership and you're trying to create strategy in this different kind of time frame that we're in right now, it may require you to have 2 or 3 hours that are not taken by other things. And so by having 2 or 3 hours of that kind of uninterrupted time allows real creativity. So the time blocking actually doesn't have to be in any specific segment. It just has to be segments that work for you.
The other thing with time blocking is make sure that you're actually really time blocked. Like, I turn off my email, I turn off our chat, which is Slack, to make sure I'm not getting those like buzzes and dings and things that are going to pull me off focusing on what I'm supposed to be working on.
Exactly right. And then I also understand, like, having your motivation, understanding what your true motivation is. If your true motivation is just to sit at your desk until 5 o'clock, you're probably going to be a little more squirrely and want to get into my toy box more. But if your motivation is to feel like, okay, I know that this makes me feel good, and I know I can do this towards the end of the day, and it will make me feel motivated because I get to work on that, and I really like working on that. Things that I don't like so much, I usually try to do first thing and get motivated to get that off my plate, so I don't have that hanging around my neck and feeling yucky about it.
Yeah, because sometimes when you get low on energy, it's just like you're just trying to will yourself to get something done, and then you'll find any tiniest little bit of distraction
toys, sunglasses,
to stop your work. So
just as a quick week recap, we would want to do keep your routine really consistent, afford yourself the flexibility of creating some time blocking for yourself, and then also really understanding your true motivation for what work inspires you and what work sucks you dry, and plan accordingly.